5 already with 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Scott Podsednik. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. So next to the plate for
leading off for the Royals,
Chesler Cuthbert, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit out towards second. Iguchi has it, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Gordon is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Uribe loves it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Ready now, Paulo Orlando, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, dive, and the inning is over. KC down in order as the lead remains 3-1.
Your attention, please.
Come on now.
Now pitching for the Royals, number
spring.
68, Jorge Lopez.
Ready now for the White Sox, Tadahito Iguchi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A high fastball is in there.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
Now at the plate, Jermaine Dye. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting,
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Stepping in now, Paul Konerko. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. He's in there for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Ramon Torres. He'll have the opportunity
Leading
to
off
kick
for the
things
Royals,
off as we begin the home
the
6.
shortstop, Ramon Torres. Your
Zach
attention,
Curtis
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now.
for
He'll work in
Chicago.
his 3rd game
Number
so far this
53,
spring.
Zach Curtis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fouled off. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman,
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield.
Merrifield.
Pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays
Outside,
off
that's
there.
a ball.
1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. The pitch hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3
3-1.
balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball,
And
that's
look at
out.
a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. It's a swinging bunt up the line. It winds up foul for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Another try at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1.
Your
Scott
attention,
Barlow
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen to
Royals,
start inning number 7.
Number 58.
So to the plate is the
Leading
White
off for the
Sox
White
DH. Carl
Designated
Everett
hitter,
doubled earlier in the
Carl
game, 1 for
Everett.
2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First
Ball.
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope,
First 2
that's a ball.
pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
No, that's a foul ball.
Here now the 2-2. It's taken,
Full
ball
count,
3.
3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
Now
That
batting,
elevated fastball.
catcher,
Every hitter
AJ
thinks that, hey, they can do something with
Slimc4321's.
that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, AJ Pierzynski. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a
1-1.
slider. Barlow, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Cuthbert is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 33, Aaron Rowan.
Up next for Chicago, Aaron Rowan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and a strike.
That's inside.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
2-2. Swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seems to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox,
for the
and it remains a
seventh stretch.
3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please.
He's up off the bench.
Hitting for the
He
Royals.
has to get something started.
Number
in the
60,
home half of the seventh.
Billy Burns.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Iguchi over to his right. He's got it one away.
Every
right
pitcher
fielder,
loves to
number
get
12.
quick outs, right? How about
Jorge
that? One pitch,
Soler.
one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Dozier
please.
move into the
Bench
on-deck
hitting for
circle
the
now to
Royals.
try to get something
Number
started
17.
here with one gone in the inning.
Hunter Dozier.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the
Now,
conditions aren't
but
ideal with the
designated
rain
hitter.
coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the third, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. KC down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
Will come out
Now
now
pitching
make
for the
his
Royals,
first appearance of the spring.
Number 34. A defensive change for the
Ball
Royals.
game here as he
Now
takes over
catching,
behind the plate.
Number 9.
Rosell Herrera is in the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Leading off for the White Sox, Third baseman, Joe Creedy, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field,
Here's the first pitch.
number 7.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far. As you get a look here at our line score through the first 7. Riding in once again, Juan Uribe. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Orlando looks up, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting
Into the box now.
left fielder,
Scott Podsednik.
Scott Podsednik.
He'll take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home.
What do you
And
got?
now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Herrera is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, talk about
Now
hitting
batting,
into some rough
second
luck.
baseman.
That was an
Tadahito
absolute bullet to
Iguchi.
the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
In now, Tadahito Iguchi. As the first
Off the
pitch
plate,
to him
ball
is a
1.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2
2 balls,
offering looked like
2
a slider that time, but it's 2-2. inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Crucial moment here, and standing in, Jermaine Dye, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball
In tied at 93, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
One and one, here it is. Shot weakly to the left. That winds up foul. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Squared that one up just a little late. Deguchi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Merrifield has a play. And that retires the shot. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. KC leads this one 3-2. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 61, Tyler Dana.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff
Well,
man
that
on
fielder,
base
number
is,
4,
and it's true. So in
Alex
the 8th inning of
Gordon.
a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter, sending him packing.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you're leading by one run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Your attention, please.
We'll get a chance.
Hitting for the
Runner in
Royals.
scoring position here.
Number 14.
Pinch hit now with one away.
Brett Emmett.
Fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
That's ball
Change
2.
up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
The
batting.
best ones have that
The
late
shortstop.
action that just starts at the last minute. They're so
All right.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. A hand shot here as this is sent towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Royals lead one. They're up 3-2.
Your attention, please.
Will stay in the ballgame as he
defensive
takes over
change
at
for the
center.
Royals. Now playing center field, number 14.
Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to
Your
finish
attention,
this one
please.
off here in the top
Now
of the
pitching
ninth.
for the Royals,
Alcides Escobar
number 37.
also into the game as he takes over.
Brandon Maurer.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Konerko. He'll be
Leading off
charged
for the
with
White
trying to
Sox.
get on board,
First
leading
baseman.
off the ninth.
Paul Konerko.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ball one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hands.
And he fouls this one off. Two and two.
Oh, that's out.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
The count is
And
full.
that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Carl Everett will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Carl Everett. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Standing in now, A.J. Pierzynski, and it's fouled away. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
That's a ball.
Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To the sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 30.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Rowan. Been a rough go for him so far, but these guys are looking for him to change that.
29.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He just blows the fastball by him. Strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. pulled toward right center field. Phillips is on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Junis gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Manny, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Luis Perdomo will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Stepping in, Scott Fitzsetnik, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the White Sox. Left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Perella is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, second baseman, Tadahito Iguchi.
Now batting, Tadahito Iguchi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
1-1. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Jermaine Don.
Into the box, Jermaine Dye. As he will look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Paul Konerko. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh, that's off
too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A.J. Pierzynski would be next. The 3-1. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Dye is off at first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
In now, A.J. Pierzynski. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Sox get one on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and it's quickly 1-0 Chicago. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Freddie Garcia will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively,
leading out for the Padres,
moving guys around,
second
shifting
baseman,
as much as
Corey
Standing in,
Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rowan on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Perella.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Perella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. So 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2. Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
That's
and
ball
this is
two.
low, ball two. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Podsednik's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. White Sox on top, 1-0. Now in the box, Aaron Rowan.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Batting
One away.
seventh, third baseman, Joe Creedy.
Standing in, Joe Creedy. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's inside.
One nothing good guys as we play inning number 2. And this one
that's
runs
off the
a little
plate.
too
Ball
far
2.
in. Ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Juan Uribe.
Stepping into the box, Juan Uribe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things off
Padres.
here in this 1-run
Left
contest.
fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Dive is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Christian
In now, Christian Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll look
outside.
at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Batting
fastball,
six.
a high piece of cheese,
Right fielder,
swung at and missed.
number
That pitch
32.
looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch
Counts
misses
1-0.
to him, it's ball one. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Strike. And they'll come back
You got
with
2
one in the
balls,
third
1
as the
strike.
count moves to 2-1 now. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second.
Ball,
Slider
inside.
misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Full count.
He was able to
3-2.
sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't
Batting
tempt them
seven.
enough to get a good swing.
Center fielder,
Good job of pitch
Manuel
recognition and knowing the strike
Margot.
zone to draw the free pass there.
Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rowan has a play, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1. They're down 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Freddie Garcia.
Leading off for the White Sox, pitcher, Freddie Garcia.
First offering on its way. That finds the outside corner. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they are
He's out.
able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
left fielder, number
And time now to
22,
see quite where
Scott
that got him. And it
Podjetnik.
appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in, Scott Podjetnik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. One and
Ball,
one.
in.
Two and one
Ball,
count to
that's
the
inside.
Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right
Batter
fielder
number
in the alley
15,
for the second out.
baseman, Katahito Iguchi.
Ready for another chance, Katahito Iguchi. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the
1-0.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a
balls,
fastball
no
that's
strike.
about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-0 home. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. In now is A.J. Ellis.
Leading off for the Padres, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the front side? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Luis Perdomo. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Sacrifice was in order right there. He gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Jose Perella. First pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, Jermaine Don.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts
There's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the
inside, ball
fist,
two.
and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fouled off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Reyes. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Konerko.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Stangenberg has it on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pierzynski. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Just a bit high
Ball
that
one,
time
no
as he
strike.
misses for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One run, two hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Leading off the fourth inning, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate. One ball, one strike. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Missed down low in the dirt, so it's worked its full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Here's a high pop-up. Konerko shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Myers.
Next to be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Off
And
the
that one
plate,
just
ball
missed
one.
outside. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Oh, that's out.
Is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Konerko in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
The batter, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that
1-1.
slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands.
Center fielder, number 7, Manuel Marco.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, he's running.
Ball one.
High, the throw.
He's
And
out.
he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
Your
right after
attention,
this.
please.
Joey Lucchesi.
Now pitching for the Padres,
On pitch for the 7th
number
time in the
37.
spring. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Rowan.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
Here comes the first pitch. And this
Counts
one's down
1-0.
off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for
2
the
balls,
second ball.
no strikes.
The 2-0. 2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tap, but it gets fouled. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good
3
patience to
balls,
hold
2
back
strikes.
on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set
Now
the
batting,
table for the inning.
third
That was a
baseman,
pretty good at bat.
Joe
Then he pushed the count to
Creedy.
3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Joe Creedy. As the first pitch
1-0.
to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Villanueva's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Juan Uribe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Uribe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
There's a hard hit ground ball.
Now
The
batting,
pitcher not able to get a
pitcher,
glove on it. Hard
Freddie
single up the middle.
Garcia.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Freddie Garcia.
Ball
That's a
1,
look
no
at a
strike.
breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Hit on the ground toward the left. Villanueva fields the cleanup. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Your attention,
Burley
please.
makes his way
Now
toward
pitching
the
for the
mound.
White
Now
Sox,
he'll appear in his 6th
number
ball game of the
56.
spring.
Mark Burley.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Manuel
To
Margot.
the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That ball's foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Nope.
Inside,
That's
as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. They'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Iguchi ranging up the middle, and that's the first out.
Not a lot
The
you can
catcher,
do with that
number
pitch. That
17,
fastball just ate him up
A.J.
inside
Ellis.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, A.J. Ellis. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 37. Your
Hunter
attention,
Renfroe will be
please.
summoned off the
He's
bench
hitting
here.
for the
He'll pinch
Padres.
hit with a runner at first.
Number
and
10.
one gone in the inning.
Hunter Renfroe.
Off the
That's
plate and
outside.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Right to it. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Lloyd
please.
will come on to make
Now
his
pitching for the
9th appearance
Padres,
already here this spring.
Number 63. Kyle Lloyd.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading out for the White
Sednick.
Sox, left fielder, Scott Sednick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up that catches the corner for
0-1.
strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fear of going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All
The
he
batter,
wants to do is get on
second
base
baseman,
and take advantage of the
Tadahito
strength of his game,
Iguchi.
which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Tadahito Iguchi. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Lloyd, 6'4" right-hander. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my
1
hat's
ball,
off.
1 strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. So 1-1. His fastball taken high for a
Count
ball.
is 2-1.
Tries to dump this one out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're
Now
not
batting,
going to be beauties. but
right
gotta
fielder,
put balls in front of the left
Jermaine
fielder for a base hit.
Dodd.
In now, Jermaine Dye.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes going back on it to the track, to the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in now,
first baseman,
Paul
Konerko.
So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball
Ball 1,
one.
no strike.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Ball
It's
two.
laid off for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Outside,
Ball, that's
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Reyes. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Ready once again, A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago.
Your
P.J.
attention,
Conley
please.
enters to do
Now
the pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Chicago.
6th.
Number 70.
So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start the inning and
Leading
back
up
to
for
the
the
top of
Padres.
the order, but they haven't looked
Second
too
baseman,
dangerous in this one
Corey
yet, right, guys?
None of them
Spangenberg.
have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jose Carrera.
So striding in, Jose Perella. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy,
Now
D-Roll, when you're
batting,
starting to swing it like
third
this, it
baseman,
just doesn't matter. They
Eric
bring in a new relief pitcher, right?
Hosmer.
And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside,
Fastball
ball
that
one.
just misses inside. Conlon not just of Irish descent, but was actually born in Ireland. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hey!
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to first. Reined in. The second for one.
He's
on
out.
the first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first two
left
guys
fielder,
get on
number
base.
4.
That's pretty deflating.
Will
But now we'll see if the
Myers.
cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll look at a
Counts 1-0.
fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Fastball that misses.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off
3
up
balls,
for ball
1
number
strike.
3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Hit to third. Creedy right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your attention, please.
Will take the ball now
pitching
as
for
the
the
new
Padres,
pitcher.
number 66. Pinch hitting for
Pablo
Chicago,
Ozuna is up off the
number
bench. Just a
38.
pinch hit here to
Pablo
start inning number 7.
Ozuna.
First
Nope.
pitch of the
Ball
inning
1.
is taken downstairs
Ball 1,
for
no
a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Corella comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, third baseman, Joe Creedy.
Stepping up now, Joe Creedy. First pitch of the at-bat. And
1-0.
the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Preedy is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Uribe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Little tapper down the first baseline. It ends up foul for the second strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Counts the ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I got to count 1 and 2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weak grounder back for the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. And the lead remains 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Vizcaino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Spot, number 51, Luis Vizcaino. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 19th.
Tino Perez.
Number 28. Now in center field, number 7, Tino
center fielder.
And hitting for the Padres,
up off the bench.
number 13.
To get something started
Ready.
After the 7th.
Alvin.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
One
Good
ball,
job of
2
holding
strikes
up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Misses, ball
I got to
2.
count 2 and 2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a
The batter,
slim lead, and
number
the last thing you
32.
want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you.
Your
So we'll see
attention,
if that's
please.
the case here.
Been hitting for the Padres,
Come on to pinch hit
Number
here in a
60.
big spot.
Travis Jankowski.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base,
Center
especially
fielder, number
that
7.
way. Looked like he
And
lost
well,
his release point, and the
Margot.
ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, but Setnik makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
In now is A.J. Ellis. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering on its way. And
Now
misses
it's 1-0.
badly on a pitch down in the dirt. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey!
And a strike to even
got a
the
ball,
count.
1 strike.
1-1. Now the screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run
Now
over
batting,
at first base.
number
now,
66.
with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
They'll
White
go to the
Sox,
bullpen now, and it'll
Number
be the left-hander
53.
here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
been
Carlos
hitting for the
Suarez will
Padres,
get the call here as he'll
Number
hit
20.
from the pitcher.
Carlos Suarez.
Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 3-2 contest.
Up next
Yeah,
for
you
the
know what? I'd
Padres,
like to see that from an
Second
offense.
baseman,
Guy I'm scoring.
Corey
There's no sense in
Hensenberg.
waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Nero, and I think that's
Your
what
attention,
most hitters
please.
do. They come up with guys
He's hitting
on
for the
base that they can
Padres,
potentially drive in.
number
They're
58,
looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit.
Mejia.
A bit high there. A A ball and no strikes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the base. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Dusty Coleman is called on for the pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses again. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. This is line to left. Sedman is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 3 and the Friars 2. Freddie Galvis is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 13.
Travis Jankowski will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 16, Travis Jankowski. Now at shortstop,
will stay
number
in the
9,
ballgame as a new shortstop.
Coleman.
Number
Now pitching for the
65
Padres,
is the call from the
number
bullpen to pitch in
65.
relief.
Now
Alan
at second
Cordova
base,
is
number
also
8.
into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. At the plate, number 28. And he's getting his
Leading
first
off for the
plate
White
appearance
Sox,
here in the 8th after
shortstop,
entering off the bench
number
just a little
28.
bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Up next for the White Sox,
A good afternoon of spring
fielder,
training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7.
Your
Carl
attention,
Everett
please.
will move into the
Been
on-deck
hitting for
circle now to
Chicago.
try to get something
Number
started
8,
here with 1 gone in
Carl
the inning.
Everett.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Grounded back up the middle. Coleman takes it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Katahito Iguchi.
Kyle
Your
Farmer
attention,
will
please.
get the call to pinch
hitting
in
for
here. We'll see
Chicago,
what he can do with 2
number
outs and the
17,
base is empty.
Kyle Farmer.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low
Ball
here.
one,
It's
no
ball
strike.
one. The 1-0. Fastball on the outer third.
The count's 1-1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Can't
Outside,
catch
that's
the
a ball.
corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Coleman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your
Carl
attention,
Everett
please.
will stay in the ball
A
game now and
defensive
take
change for the
over
White
in
Sox.
left field.
Now playing left field, number 8.
Domingo
Carl
Marte
Everett.
is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch out of
for
the bullpen
Chicago.
in the bottom half
Number
of the 8th.
43, Domingo Marte. Now at second base, number
He's
1,
also into the
Willie
ball game now as he
Harris.
takes over at second.
Your
Alex
attention,
Dickerson
please.
will pinch hit
Now
here, and
pinch
he's the
hitting.
potential tying
Alex
run.
Dickerson.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot down the line and right. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup.
Your attention,
Let's see
please.
if he can rebound.
Been hitting for the Padres, number 71, James Peterson.
First pitch
Oh, that's
fastball
him.
off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Two and 0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Three
Yep,
and
that
0
ball
now.
went out.
Three and 0, here it is. And lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman, number 13,
Now
ready.
time is called, and we'll have a
Calvin.
pitch runner at first.
Your
and
attention,
that'll
please.
be a wise decision
running at
as
first
he's
for
the
the Padres.
potential go-ahead run.
Number 33, Randy Ortero.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the
Been
ball.
hitting for the Padres,
Three.
number 23, Matt Caesar. Now pitching for the Padres,
Three.
number 39,
Three.
Kirby Yates. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres,
Three.
number 46. Now pitching for the Padres, number 55,
That's ball four.
Matt
Take the base.
He's running at first base.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely
Final
made it.
line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this
White
offense.
Sox.
He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Pollard can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Batting second.
No, that was pretty
Second
impressive,
baseman.
man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he grounds one briskly to short. Uribe fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. In
Ball,
tight here
that's
with the
inside.
first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Goldschmidt or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people
That's ball
big raises in the organization.
Three
to be
balls,
drafted
no
as
strike.
low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and
Batting
I don't
fourth,
blame them. With the
left
bases
fielder,
empty and 2 outs, and a
David
hitter of this
Peralta.
caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's
Counts
one
1-0.
well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. Runner
Oh,
goes
that's
for
unfair.
second. Pitch is high. The throw.
Got him.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Taijuan Walker will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
At the plate, Scott Podsednik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, Scott Podsednik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that
Batting
leadoff
second.
guy on, I don't care
Second
how it's
baseman.
done. He usually
Had a
comes
hit
around
on
the score. But
Iguchi.
let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the north.
Settling in now, Tadahito Iguchi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on
He's
the
safe.
mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a
Counts
fastball
1-1.
here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. But Sednik gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now. this one's in the dirt. In time, and he nailed it second. Here now the 2-2. To third. Lamb is there. And that's the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Jermaine Dobbs.
Into the box, Jermaine Dye. Previously with Taiwan Walker. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. Flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Good guys held in check here. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way.
That's a
and
ball.
A fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses
That's
above the
ball
zone
2.
for a ball.
2-0.
Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit. First one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut. He didn't miss it.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Out. 1 there. On to first. The double play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
This is line to left. Podsednik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Paul Konerko.
And
He'll lead
leading
off
off
here
for the
against
White Sox,
Taijuan Walker.
first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Walker gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Ball,
And he just
inside.
misses with a curveball.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the
Correct,
second
count,
ball.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. One down.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Carl Everett.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carl Everett, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side, but well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Lamb has it. And there are two away now.
Batting sixth, catcher, A.J. Terzinski.
Digging in, A.J. Pierzynski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door. That could get some serious damage done to it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start
Leading off
things
for
out here in a
Arizona,
tie ball game.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Neck high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. His offer that had missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And he lays
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
fastball
Ball
away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Striding
number
forward
5,
now, Alex Avila.
Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
Start him here with a changeup, but
Ball
it's
one,
taken
no
for
strike.
ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one
Two
misses
balls,
upstairs,
no strike.
2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1-0.
Ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded up the first baseline. A foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Descalso behind 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Could play 2.5. No score on the show. Digging in, Aaron Rowan.
And leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Aaron Rowan.
Walker gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, third baseman, Joe Creedy.
Now at the plate, Joe Creedy. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
I got the count. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Count.
Hard hit ball to second. Right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Juan Uribe.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Uribe. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Podsednik. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 delivery. Down the third baseline. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Canerco over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Threw a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside, 3-0 now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Sliding into the box, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rowan is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. stepping up to the plate, Scott Facette.
Leading off the fourth for the White Sox.
This
Left
game is
fielder,
rolling right along
number
through the
22.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Walker steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
The
Jump
batter,
ahead
number
to count
15,
0-2
second
and then start
baseman,
working outside the zone. Easier
Iguchi.
said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Tadahito Iguchi. Let's take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jermaine Don.
Stepping in, Jermaine Dye. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Boy,
Now
Giro, it's
batting,
about time they got
third
something
baseman,
going here. First pitch single, and
Conner.
maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen.
Standing in now, Paul Caneko, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's
ball,
inside and
2
low.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A 1-2 pitch. So 2
I got to
balls
count
and 2
2 and
strikes
2.
now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was
The batter,
not.
number 8,
Left it
designated
dive
hitter,
line. As an
Charles
offensive player,
Everett.
that's what you're waiting.
In now, Carl Everett.
Ball,
He'll
that's
take
out.
a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Got it. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. White Sox strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Your attention,
Burley
please.
will come on and
Now pitching for the White Sox,
time here this spring.
number 56, Mark Burley.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of
Counts
the inning
1-0.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. A look at our line score here through
Now
the first
batting,
4, and as we
designated
mentioned, just
hitter,
1 hit for these
Eduardo
guys this afternoon.
Escobar.
So for the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Now batting,
Wow, what a great
right
show of
fielder,
range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no score.
your pitches lead.
Is going to come on
Now pitching
He's
for the
already up to
Diamondbacks,
10 appearances
number
here in the
21,
spring.
Zach Greinke.
Ready now, A.J. Pierzynski comes into
And
this
leading
at
off for the White
0-1
Sox.
in the ball game.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
And the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Greinke gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. This is pulled into right. Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning.
Center fielder,
Thought he might be on
33,
base with some sort of a
Aaron
hit, but it hung
Rowan.
up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Aaron Rowan. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the slider's in the
Count
dirt
is
as he
1
lays
and
off
2.
it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 24, Joe Crady.
Ready now for the White Sox, Joe Crady. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. To short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 out. Not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box, Juan Uribe.
Nope,
and you'll
that's a
watch
ball.
one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. 1-1. Misses, ball
You got 2
2.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Very weakly on the ground. Goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runner on first with 2 away. High pop-up. Goldschmidt over to his right. And the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to make
Now pitching for the White Sox,
already here this
number
spring.
61, Tyler Davis.
Digging in now, Alex
Hitting out for
Avila will
Arizona.
be the first to swing
The
it here in the
catcher,
Arizona
number 5,
6th inning.
Alex Avila.
First pitch coming, here it is. And
1-0.
the changeup is way low that time. Missed
2
with
balls,
a slider.
no strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Can't find
3
the
balls,
zone there,
1
and it's
strike.
3-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the air at the straightaway left. Moving under it, but Sednick. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Higuchi ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score.
Your attention,
And there's
please.
to do the pitching in
Now
the bottom
pitching
of the
for the
6th.
Diamondbacks, number 55, Matt Cook.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping
And
in.
leading off for the White Sox,
Sednick, 1 for 2 on
left
his line so
fielder,
far in the game.
Scott Sednick.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
1-1 the count now. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. The 1-2.
That's a
Looked at for ball number 2.
2-2 the count.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Now at the plate, Tadahito Iguchi, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a
Counts
pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Koch, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice step.
Dive, but he's back. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Nope.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
A runner at first with no outs here.
D-Rod.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Try it again, 3-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, right fielder, Jermaine.
Digging in and looking for more, Jermaine Dye. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's
Nope.
ball 3.
3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. the 3-1. Full count now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Paul Konerko. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carl Everett.
Now at the plate, Carl Everett, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Sox get one on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Back here on the show. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary through the first six.
Your attention, please.
Is on his
Now
way
pitching
to
for the
mound,
White
also
Sox,
working his eighth
number
ball game
46.
here this spring.
Neil Cox.
John
Hitting for
Jay will
Arizona,
pinch hit here,
number
and he is
9,
the potential tying
John
run.
Jay.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1.
One ball, one
That
strike.
misses high. It's 1-1. Down
Two
low,
balls, one
two
strike.
balls and a strike. This is line to left. Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
First baseman number
Can't ask for
44.
anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Your
John Ryan
attention,
Murphy
please.
come on to pinch hit
Hitting
here
for
in a big
Arizona,
spot.
number 36, John Ryan Murphy.
drive.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first.